Hello everybody, welcome back to more Elden Ring. In this one we are going to be heading south from Scenic Isle here to the Crystal Cave, Lakeside Crystal Cave. I'll think about it when I remember like kind of going around there. Didn't seem all that crystalline. But anyway, some important stuff down here. This is technically going to allow us to have access to the next zone. If you're bored of Liurnia already, don't know what it'll be. It's a cool area. I just had to kill it. Pretty solid sign as to what we're about to be fighting, by the way. I love some of the position in this game where you have like little outposts from the different kind of factions in each other's lands. Really, just really find it a little bit impressive. So we're going to come on in. And obviously take the sign of Lost Grace. Quite a lot of ambushes in here. I mean, there's lots of ambushes everywhere. This game is ambush city, right? But some particularly mean ones if we're not careful. I like another command set now that I'm looking at it in here. Maybe not. Maybe it doesn't look that great. It's mainly because of these, but I'm wearing them because they got poise. It's like a bit of extra poise. So we're gonna head down here. You want to kind of hug the left. There's going to be an enemy in the bush. Hey baby, come here, baby. Baby. Excuse me. You want to hug this left. See some moss. Dude. Don't feel about the dude. Honest. It's over this way that we're trying to avoid getting jumped on. These would otherwise all jump on you at once, and we're gonna at least thin them out a little bit. Oh my god, do you mind? Take heal here if we wanted. I suppose. Good idea. Big guys, careful of these. We're gonna go with Arc here. So I don't want his mate helping him. Which is completely failing. Something's aggroing behind me. Ha! We went up there! Loser. Got no friends now anyway. The biggest problem with these is they like to summon each other. Wow, I can literally hear my washing machine behind me. Hopefully the mic is drowning enough of it out. Hopefully. It's very loud in my kitchen, apparently. I'm not in the kitchen, I'm in the living room, but still. Right, we're going to deal with you first. Got others in here, we need to be careful. You know what, we're just going to burst you down. Come on. You didn't know it hit you, did you, sir? You just couldn't collect yourself. Right. Spear Talisman, thank you very much. Oops. Ah, over. I suppose it is difficult to jump in water, but still. So on first glance, this might look like everything, because you kind of come into the catacomb and you're like, oh my god, there's nowhere for me to go. But guess what? There is. Don't worry about that. We got you covered. It is down here. Drop off to city time. No, I'm joking. Right. I'm not joking, actually. We are dropping off. Whoops, that was the wrong bit. But we were lucky, and we got caught by one of the platforms. Go down here. And then going over this way. I'm trying to remember what the enemies are down here. It's kind of mean if I remember rightly. Crystal slugs, that's what we've got. That's why it's called Crystal Cave. It's kind of a quick damage over time ability. Be careful with the floor thing. These really aren't too bad, if I'm honest. They have an oddly low amount of poise. I'm not complaining though. I think that's everything in this room. But gone off my notes. Just looks like there should be something there. I've done that like 3 times now. There's going to be a room full of them in a minute, if I remember rightly. If memory serves. as they say. Ah, yes. A load of them. But if you want to farm these, I don't know if there's a reason to farm them or not. But like, it's just loads. Be careful you don't get caught in like a multitude of their breaths though, because it will stack and it will hurt. To say the least. It will hurt. It didn't even drop me any loot. Oh, there we go. Glintstone Firefly. Ooh. 16 around. Is it? Oh, I think it's like an assassin around here. This doesn't look like the way. I can't drop off that up this loot. And you'll know when you're in the boss room because you'll be able to summon. This one is kind of weird in that it kind of lets you go into a big, like, open-looking area, and then the boss just kind of spawns on you. So, a bit of a spoiler there if you like being surprised. Excuse me, sirs. I'm just killing you all because it's good for me. Oh my god. We've got 6 levels that we want. Yeah, here we go, boss room. I'll have my summon thing up ready, because it's coming. It's coming, and it's nasty. Although loot will just absolutely... I don't even need to do anything. Loot will just wrecks face, man. It's a good job we can't get him to +6 early, because, like, he's already just basically owning this boss. I haven't got to do anything, but it's winning already, like, mega. Right, we can make sure that it goes his way if we want. Like, little attack, please, your turn. No challenge. Extra FP if you want it. Now then, if you have been following along with the walkthrough, when you come into this part, you should already have the medallion we're going to need for this lady. We're going to go ahead and grab the Grace. She's an archer summon. She didn't seem all that good when I tried her out. But testing her out against like my +5 loot, which probably isn't really fair. So you guys let me know if you have any particularly good success with her.
I told the all-hearing brute that I possess no such or have you caused my other half.
Show secret medallion, so, and then I think it's the other half of the Dectus medallion she gives us.
I hope that
no, it's the no.
Would you consider
Is it? I can't remember which one it is now. If I
If
remember rightly, I'm sure she gives us the
the
other part of the Dectus medallion.
Then farewell, I will go
Yeah, you do
forgive
that.
me.
Thank you. You become a summon. There we go. Did I get the medallion piece?
And I will fight at your side.
Oh, maybe not. I thought she gave us a medallion. Must be wrong. Anywho, let's level up. Leveling up, we're gonna get a point of dex. Only one more, and then we can actually use the Uchi. Which is gonna be a significant upgrade over what we're using. Which we're gonna then use to get the Moon Veil. So with that done, then we can fast travel out of here. We want to go... Well, in my opinion anyway, we are what? Probably 2/3 the way through the majority of this area. Maybe halfway. Just because we haven't done this northern bit, right? But the next up then is for us to hit the northern Liurnia lakeshore and start heading south. There's quite a bit of stuff to deal with up here actually as well, so let's make a move. Okay, so carrying on. Had a quick check. The other half of the medallion that I said we were going to get, I was wrong about. It's in Fort Faroth, which is like over here. So we'll probably get that whilst we're getting the Moon Veil. Either way, it's still time for us to head south. We're going to clear down to, I think it is here. Should have ourselves another site of lost grace. Let's go south. Did we clear the carriage before? The magic sword? I don't know if we did. It doesn't look like we did, so we should do that on the way down. These magic knights, that one there that you saw on the horse, are quite disgusting, I have to say. Yeah. Can't believe it, even with the crit, we still can't kill them. Excuse me, sir. Oh, this is about to get real crowded. I'm gonna have to deal with you, aren't I? He's real obnoxious. Maybe not like as bad as the Knights Cavalry. These are a pain in the ass. So just show no mercy on them, like, you know, maybe even use your physic on them if you need to. But just do what you gotta do. So we've done here, have the carriage. Hopefully we have enough FP in the tank. Same way as before though. These shouldn't be an issue. Especially without the cavalry. It's always the cavalry that kind of try to attack you. Once the carriage stops, everything else seems to just freeze usually. You stand there and take it, aren't you? Yeah, like a good giant. I'm gonna put your face right in front of me. Really try not to get stomped on. It's the biggest issue with them, really. Interesting that knockdown actually breaks their chain. And that's your version of blocking, is it, sir? Isn't that unfortunate? Sip of tea, now he's dead. So we're going to get another contender for decent looking magic weapon out of this carriage. The weapon art on it is basically a better version of the... I can't remember what it's called now. Glint sword? Might be Great Blade? I can't remember now. You'll see when we get it. No one spam lives, I tell you. It's just not very good. Yeah. It's just so many here. Okay, alright. Get off it. Always the dogs. Stab it. Something coming alright. Across this. Whoa. Clean up house here. Right, let's get into the chest. That's what I'm here for. Carian Knight Sword. There we go. Wonder if we can equip it. Do I have the stats? We do. What the hell, let's show it off. So the thing that makes it kind of good is that it's got triple charge, but if something sees you, you've basically got no chance of getting it off, but it is, like, pretty mega. I just had to show it. Double change it now. Ain't gonna do me any favours though. But that's unupgraded, right? We can take that to pretty high. But it's not as good as the one we're going to be getting, so... Well, it's not in my opinion. The one we're going to get doesn't have to charge to do that kind of damage, and has way better range, and does it faster. All of these things are ridiculous. Although, I suppose if you're going to call it a balancing factor, it does have higher stat requirements. Come on. Thank you. Can you all please go down? Oh, did we get the bubble mix for this physic? And to make sure we got something. After this episode. If we didn't, we're going back to the village. The village. Oh, we can summon here. Hello. Let's do that then. I'm out of FP though. Sweet and cute. Thought there was something better than that here. Need to check the map now. There we go, look, the loot there, I can see it. Down with you, sir! Just like a plague across this land. We've got to collect everything. This is an open world game, therefore everybody has kleptomania. All the way up there, you sod. Ouch. Get out. Excuse me, doggo. It's not going to work for you. Not today. That freaking mage up there. You're gonna get got, boyo. Runark. Don't miss any of those. Like we could equip it now and show it off a little bit. We have got quite a few. I don't intend on dying that often. We probably do have enough for the game. Oh my god! Right, I'll go back to there. That's an expensive loss. Okay, so I'm back for nothing more than revenge, plus the chests. I can't remember what I was saying now. That's probably going to sound a bit weird. But anyway, cap is nearly done. I'm just going to last move south. The good thing about, I guess the reset is allowed me to get some mana pots back. Oh yeah, we were talking about we need to get the bubble shield. I need to make sure whether or not we've got it. Well, not the bubble shield, the bubble effect, I suppose you'd say, from the physic. Now where is that? There's the captain, dude. Right, so it means you're fighting my friend over there. I'll take advantage of that. It's a Magic Knight of Doom. It's crazy we can get that back up before we can cast again. Lutal, come on. Come on, come on, my friend. Do your job. Let's, like, put you in between each other. Come on. Lutal, attack him. There we go. Oh, single stagger out of all that. Oh my god. Not quite. Nearly. Oh, that's why I always put a few points into health. Right. With that done, and the video dragging on much more than I'd liked. We've got loot here. We killed the maze that was doing my head in along with this captain dude. And then we can move on to get the actual jellyfish shield, which is kind of good. We can't use it because I think it needs like 18 strength, but we'll grab that on the way down. Still enemies here. Oh, I want that skull. It's worth more than your life. Look. Right. So these red things here, these are guarding a shield. I need to basically not die here, otherwise it's going to be real awkward. Like that. That. There we go. Jennifer shield. Oh my god. Rip in the ass. Oh no. I'm out of heals. Go. Go, damn it. Go. Where's the Sight of Grace? Where is it? There it is. Boom. We made it. We really made it. Now then, it's worth talking about this here. So there's going to be, I think it calls it the 4 belfries, but only 3 of them are actually teleporters. They teleport you to various different places. This top one here has a key. This key will allow you to unlock one of these 3 towers. This bottom one is a crapshoot, don't bother with it. These top 2, and I can't remember which order it is now, will do one of 2 things. One of them will take you underground, basically back to this area that we actually haven't been to yet, to fight a Crucible Knight. We have a cheese method for him, so he's basically free runes for us when we go and do that. We're not going to do it right now because I kind of want to do it when we get the rest of the keys. There is another key that is in the Ray Lucaria Academy. That's probably going to be the last one. We're going to get the second key when we go to Celia Town, and that'll allow us to unlock both of these so that we can get the goodies. Because the second one will take us to this island here, which, if you look at that layout, you should recognise that this is the first room, the bridge, and then the very first place that you died. We'll get dropped off here. We're about to come through this way, and the door that's locked at the very beginning of the game will be open. We'll be able to get a summon in there and a quest item. So that is for later, but a basic overview as to what it is, if you're wondering. Now then, do we have enough time to get anywhere else? We are at that. We don't really want to do the Everjail, and we don't really want to do Scavenger Shack in the next 3 to 4 minutes. So we'll end the episode out here. I've made a good amount of progress down here. Basically killed everything. Right slaying path. And down to the south then we have an Everjail right here, which we might just bypass. And first of all go down this way where there's a shack where we should get an invasion from an old friend. See you guys in the next episode for that.